Being born with a limb difference as a child was normal to me, because obviously I didn't know any different. I've had good friends and family that accept me for exactly who I was, so it never bothered me growing up. And as a teenager, having a limb difference got a little bit more difficult. I feel like children are more accepting. The bullying comes from adults more than children. I first got a NHS prosthetic when I was 3 months old, so it was really small. Obviously my mum used to put it on me, and then as I got a bit older it was sort of in the way. At one point I really hated it, I wouldn't wear it. And then I got one made that sort of moved, and it was wired up to a battery. So under my school uniform I'd have a battery somewhere. So going to school that ended up being really heavy. Then I didn't want to wear that one either. It was like phases, and then growing up I'd put one back on. And then as I got into my early adult years, it continued to be a cosmetic thing for my clothes to sit better. I felt more comfortable having the prosthetic. I only used to wear long sleeves. A lot of the time people would be like, oh my God, I didn't even notice. I found out about Open Bionics via Instagram. They start off at 10,000, go up to 30. The process of me finally getting my own hero arm, they must have put up an advert or something saying, you know, most lightweight, most affordable bionic arm. And I reached out again just to have a conversation. And they are so lovely, they're so helpful, so lovely. Forwarded me on to the lady that does their fundraising, Sarah, who was so lovely, so helpful. And she sort of gave me a few options, crowdfunding and charities, all sorts of people that would donate. Once I was confirmed that I was funded, I then had an appointment to go up to their clinic that's based in Bristol, made sure I was suitable for one, talked to me through it, and then they sort of see how strong your brain signals are through to your muscles and how well that you work it. Once I've had my training and that was all sort of measured up, then they made it. It was really quick. I think the process from start to finish, from the first initial email and phone call to me actually picking up, was about 3 or 4 months. At the beginning, I wasn't using it to its potential. It took me a minute to sort of realise you've actually basically got a working right arm now. The bionic hero arm has changed my confidence loads. So I used to always wear long sleeves because the NHS cosmetic prosthetics, it's not that nice to look at. I've never wanted to be a model. I've never thought about being a model. I've known this lovely woman called Angel for years and years. She reached out to me on social media years ago, and she runs a charity called Models of Diversity. That I thought, all right, I'll do it. Growing up, I didn't see anyone like me. If the younger generation felt like me, it was only as a teenager, but they see me now, I feel like that might improve their confidence. Or if someone with a limb difference did want to do modelling, and they felt like it was an impossible thing, I hope that they can look at me and think, well, she can do it, I can do it.